In the realm of sports, few moments can rival the electrifying suspense of a Game 7 in the NBA Finals. The year was 2016. The stage was set. The Cleveland Cavaliers, led by the indomitable LeBron James, were about to go head-to-head against the Golden State Warriors, a team known for its relentless offensive prowess. The stakes were sky-high. For the Cavaliers, it was a chance to end a 52-year championship drought. For the Warriors, it was an opportunity to cap off a record-breaking season with the ultimate prize. The world watched with bated breath as fans from every corner of the globe tuned in, their hopes pinned on their heroes. The energy was palpable, the tension near tangible. The air was thick with anticipation as the game tipped off. Little did we know we were about to witness one of the greatest games in NBA history. As the first quarter began, both teams hit the hardwood with a fierce determination. The Cavaliers and the Warriors, two titans of the game, ready to clash in an epic battle of skill, strategy, and sheer willpower. From the get-go, the game was a thrilling spectacle of back-and-forth action. The Cavaliers, led by the indomitable LeBron James, exhibited a masterclass in offensive play, punctuated by powerful drives to the basket and stunning three-pointers. James, with his signature blend of power and agility, was a force to be reckoned with, his every move eliciting roars of approval from the sea of fans decked out in wine and gold. On the other side of the court, the Warriors, guided by the sharpshooting duo of Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, responded in kind. The Splash Brothers, as they are fondly known, demonstrated their reputation as one of the most lethal shooting pairs in the league. Their uncanny ability to find the bottom of the net from virtually anywhere on the court had the crowd, a mix of blue and gold, on the edge of their seats, their cheers echoing throughout the arena. The intensity on the court was palpable. Every possession was contested fiercely, every shot challenged, every rebound fought for with a ferocity that underscored the stakes of the game. The players, drenched in sweat, exhibited a level of focus and determination that was nothing short of awe-inspiring. The crowd too played their part in this grand spectacle. Their reactions, the collective gasps at a missed shot, the deafening cheers at a spectacular dunk, the tense silence as a player lined up a free throw, were as much a part of the game as the action on the court. As the first quarter came to a close, it was clear that both teams were in it to win it, setting the tone for a game that would go down in the annals of basketball history. This was not just a game. This was a battle, a test of resolve, a showdown between two of the finest teams the NBA had to offer. And as the battle raged on, one thing was certain. This was going to be a night to remember. As the game progressed, the tension mounted. Every shot, every pass, every move was a battle. The second quarter began with both teams, Cleveland Cavaliers and Golden State Warriors, playing a strategic game of chess with basketballs. Each team carefully calculating their moves, aiming to outwit and outplay the other. The Cavaliers, led by LeBron James, were a force to be reckoned with. James, a powerhouse on the court, was relentless in his pursuit of victory. His impressive rebounds, clutch shots, and strategic passes kept the Cavaliers in the game. Kyrie Irving, the Cavaliers' point guard, also stepped up, his agility and speed proving invaluable in breaking through the Warriors' defenses. On the other side, the Warriors, led by Stephen Curry, were not backing down. Curry, known for his exceptional shooting and dribbling skills, was a formidable opponent. His three-pointers were a sight to behold, raining down from the sky, keeping the Warriors within striking distance. Draymond Green, the Warriors' power forward, was equally impressive, his defensive prowess and rebounding skills vital in keeping the Cavaliers at bay. Off the court, the tension was palpable. The fans, coaches, and even the bench players were on the edge of their seats, every point scored or missed, adding to the mounting pressure. The atmosphere was electric, the stakes higher than ever. The anticipation of what was to come was almost unbearable. The third quarter saw no let-up in the action. Both teams continued their strategic battle, their will to win evident in every move they made. The standout performances from both sides continued, the lead changing hands multiple times, the score too close for comfort. The tension on and off the court was at an all-time high. The players, coaches, fans, everyone was feeling the pressure. The game was not just a game anymore. It was a battle of wills, a test of determination, a measure of heart. With the final quarter looming, the game was too close to call. It was anyone's game. The stage was set for a showdown that would go down in the annals of NBA Finals history. The tension was at a fever pitch, the anticipation palpable. It was a battle, and it was far from over. The fourth quarter, the final showdown, the moment of truth. As the clock started to tick down in the fourth and final quarter, the tension in the air was palpable. Both the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors, two teams with an incredible display of talent and determination, were battling it out, each vying for that coveted NBA championship title. The quarter was a nail-biting spectacle, with each team giving their all in a desperate attempt to tip the scales in their favor. The Warriors, with their signature offensive prowess, were making shot after shot, their determination clear. But the Cavaliers were not to be outdone. Their defense was a wall, unyielding and formidable, matching the Warriors' every move. Key plays and pivotal moments were in abundance. Every possession, every pass, every shot was a potential game changer. Players, both seasoned veterans and young hopefuls, showed their mettle, their skills honed from countless hours of practice, their nerves steeled by the pressure of the moment. And then came the dramatic final minutes. The score was neck and neck, the lead changing hands more times than one could count. Each second that passed was a second closer to victory or defeat, glory or disappointment. The fans, their cheers echoing in the arena, were on the edge of their seats. Among the heroes of the night, there was one who stood out, one who, in the dying moments of the game, stepped up to the plate and delivered when it mattered the most. The ball was in his hands, the weight of expectation on his shoulders. With a deep breath, he took his shot. The game was on a knife edge, but as the clock ticked down, one moment would define this Game 7 and etch it into NBA lore forever. In the world of basketball, there are good plays, great plays, and then there are legendary plays. As the clock ticked down on that unforgettable night in 2016, we witnessed not one, but two such legendary moments. Moments that would forever be etched into the annals of basketball history. The Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors were locked in a battle of wills, each vying for that coveted championship title. The tension was palpable, the stakes higher than ever. And then, it happened. LeBron James, with a burst of sheer athleticism and determination, made an iconic block that sent shockwaves through the arena. It wasn't just a block, it was a statement. A resounding declaration that the Cavaliers were not going down without a fight. The crowd erupted, the commentators gasped, and the players on the court momentarily froze, as if time itself had stood still in awe of LeBron's monumental feat. But the Cavaliers were not done yet. Kyrie Irving, with the weight of an entire city's hopes on his shoulders, stepped up to the plate. With less than a minute left on the clock, he launched a decisive three-pointer that soared through the air and sank into the net with a satisfying swish. The crowd went wild, the Warriors deflated, the Cavaliers surged. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated basketball magic. A moment that encapsulated the spirit of the game. The thrill, the suspense, the joy and the heartbreak. The players, the fans, the commentators, everyone held their breath as they watched the ball arc through the sky and drop into the basket. It was the shot heard around the world. The reactions were immediate and overwhelming. The players on the court erupted in a mixture of disbelief and elation. The fans in the stands jumped to their feet, their cheers echoing throughout the arena. The commentators struggled to find the words to describe what they had just witnessed. And just like that, in a heart-stopping moment of pure basketball magic, the Cleveland Cavaliers had done the impossible. As the final buzzer sounded, the realization set in. The Cleveland Cavaliers were NBA champions. The court was a flurry of emotions. Players, coaches, and fans alike were caught in a whirlwind of jubilation and disbelief. The celebrations were wild and heartfelt, the joy palpable. For the Cavaliers, this wasn't just a victory, it was a testament to their resilience, a reward for their relentless pursuit of greatness. The city of Cleveland was aglow, basking in the glory of their first major sports championship in over 5 decades. The victory was more than just a feather in their cap. It was a balm on the city's collective psyche, a promise of brighter days ahead. The historical significance of the Cavaliers' victory was not lost on anyone. This was the first time a team had come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals. It was a feat of epic proportions. And so, the 2016 NBA Finals, Game 7, ended not just as a victory for the Cavaliers, but as one of the most thrilling, unforgettable games in basketball history.